How to add another payment to a batch in MedTrack. From the MedTrack main menu, click the Billing button. On the Billing menu, click Payment Batches. In this example, the only payment batch I have right now is for $236.50, and there's only one check out there for $25. I want to add a second check to this payment batch. With my cursor next to the payment batch, I click the Payments button. That shows me that Charles T. Anderson's check is in there for $25. I want to add a second payment to this batch. I'll click the Add Payment button. This takes me to the Payment Add screen, and I'll go ahead and put in the payment from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. It's private insurance. The check number is 36722. I'll put a date in of yesterday with a little Y. I'll skip the invoice number field because I don't have that. I'll go down, and the check amount was for $211.50. Once I have that information, I click Submit. It takes me to the Payer's Select screen for me to select Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan because that's who the payer was that made this payment. Now I go to the Invoice Select screen. The only invoice I have out there right now is Anderson's, and so I can set my cursor next to that, click Select Invoice, and now on the Payment Posting screen. On this screen, I'll go ahead and put the amounts in that Blue Cross Blue Shield paid and the adjustment amounts and other codes that need to be placed in here. So the payment amount was $25. Blue Cross Blue Shield is going to recognize the co-payment amount of $25. That's what the CP stands for. We're going to also apply, or Blue Cross Blue Shield is going to apply $100 to the patient's deductible. And in the left ankle, they're only going to pay $50, and they're going to do a PPO adjustment of $20. Down in the ice pack, they're going to pay $5, and they're going to adjust that amount by $7.50. Going down to the next item, which is the brace, they're going to only pay $51.50 for that brace. I don't have that amount in there correctly, so I'll back up and I'll put in the decimal point. It's a PPO adjustment, which is the A01 code, and they're going to adjust it for $31.50. There's another line item on here, so in order to see that line item, I'll click Page Down. It takes me to the next screen and shows me the splint, the application of the splint, and in that they're going to pay $80. They're going to adjust it by $59. So once I put these payments in on this screen, I can click Submit Payment, or again just hit the Enter key. I hit the Enter key. This shows that the balance on the invoice now is $100, that the balance on this line item is 0. The balance on the ankle lace-up brace is 0. The ice pack is 0. The x-ray is 0, but there's still a balance of $100 on the office visit. That will be billed to the secondary payer. I'm going to go ahead and exit screen. If I had another payment to put in this batch, I'm back on the Payment Add screen. I don't. I'll exit screen. It takes me to the Payment Batch Payment screen, showing me what payments are in this batch. So here's the batch identification information at the top here, and it shows there are 2 payments in there now. One for $25, one for $211.50. There are no balances on those payments, so therefore, it's paid in full. I exit screen, and it shows me on my Payment Batches screen now that I have a total payment batch total of $236.50. My checks total $236.50. This batch is in balance. I exit screen. I'm back on the billing menu. I click the main menu button.